Welcome back to the Zoom Drives channel. Today, we are diving headfirst into one of the most talked about, most anticipated, and frankly, most intriguing off-road-inspired vehicles of the decade. The 2026 Toyota Mini Land Cruiser FJ. This is not just another compact SUV trying to cosplay as a hardcore off-roader. This is Toyota making a bold, calculated, and deeply nostalgic move, blending legendary Land Cruiser DNA with modern design, urban practicality, and genuine adventure-ready capability. And let me say this right away, the Mini Land Cruiser FJ is not here to be cute. It is here to be capable, charismatic, and confidently different. From the very first glance, the 2026 Mini Land Cruiser FJ announces its intent. This design is unapologetically boxy, muscular, and purposeful. Toyota has leaned heavily into retro modern aesthetics, and it works brilliantly. The upright stance, squared-off proportions, and short overhangs immediately signal off-road credibility. The front fascia is dominated by a bold grille, round LED headlights, and a flat hood that gives the driver a commanding old-school view of the road ahead. This is the kind of design that looks equally at home crawling over rocks, splashing through mud, or parked outside a trendy cafe without feeling out of place. The details are where the FJ really shines. Chunky plastic cladding around the wheel arches isn't just visual bravado, it's functional protection. The high ground clearance, skid plates, and aggressive approach and departure angles tell you this vehicle was engineered with real terrain in mind. Toyota didn't water this down. They didn't soften the edges to please everyone. Instead, they doubled down on the adventurous spirit that made the Land Cruiser name legendary in the first place. Step inside, and the cabin continues this tough yet modern narrative. The interior of the 2026 Mini Land Cruiser FJ is rugged without being crude, functional without feeling boring. Materials are durable, textured, and clearly designed to handle dirt, dust, and daily abuse. But don't get it twisted, this is still a modern Toyota and the refinement is absolutely there. Soft touch surfaces blend seamlessly with hard-wearing plastics, and the overall build quality feels rock solid, as you'd expect from a brand with Toyota's reputation. The dashboard layout is clean, horizontal, and driver-focused. Physical buttons and knobs are still present, which is a massive win for usability, especially when you're off-road or wearing gloves. Front and center sits a modern infotainment display with crisp graphics, fast responses, and intuitive menus. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are seamlessly integrated, making it easy to stay connected whether you're navigating city traffic or plotting your next off-grid escape. The seating position is upright and commanding, giving you excellent visibility in all directions. The seats themselves strike a perfect balance between comfort and support. Long drives, no problem. Rough trails, you'll stay firmly planted. The rear seats are surprisingly spacious for a vehicle of this size, offering enough headroom and legroom to keep passengers comfortable on longer journeys. And when it comes to cargo space, the Mini Land Cruiser FJ punches above its weight. Fold the rear seats down, and you have a flat, practical load area ready for camping gear, bikes, or whatever adventure demands. Now let's talk about what really matters, the performance and capability. Under the hood, Toyota has clearly focused on efficiency, reliability, and usable power rather than chasing outrageous numbers. Expect a robust and proven powertrain lineup, likely centered around a fuel-efficient yet torquey four-cylinder engine, with hybrid assistance playing a key role in the 2026 model year. This setup delivers smooth acceleration, impressive low-end torque, and excellent fuel economy for a vehicle with genuine off-road credentials. On the road, the Mini Land Cruiser FJ feels composed, stable, and surprisingly refined. The suspension is tuned to absorb bumps and imperfections without feeling floaty or disconnected. Steering is precise, predictable, and confidence-inspiring, making it easy to maneuver through tight city streets or winding mountain roads. This is a vehicle that feels just as comfortable in daily driving duties as it does heading off the beaten path. But the real magic happens when the pavement ends. Engage the four-wheel drive system, and the mini Land Cruiser FJ transforms. Toyota's off-road expertise is on full display here. Multiple drive modes adapt the vehicle to different terrains, whether it's sand, mud, snow, or rocky trails. Traction control systems work seamlessly, distributing power where it's needed most. The chassis feels tough, planted, and unshakable, giving you the confidence to push further into the wilderness without hesitation. This is where the mini Land Cruiser FJ separates itself from the crowded compact SUV segment. This isn't just an SUV with off-road styling. This is a legitimate adventure machine. It's built for people who actually want to explore, not just look like they do. And yet Toyota has managed to make it accessible, approachable, and practical enough for everyday life. Safety and technology are, of course, a major part of the package. The 2026 Mini Land Cruiser FJ comes equipped with Toyota's latest suite of advanced driver assistance systems. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking all work quietly in the background to keep you safe without feeling intrusive. It's a reassuring layer of protection that complements the vehicle's rugged nature rather than contradicting it. What's truly impressive is how Toyota has balanced tradition and innovation. The Mini Land Cruiser FJ feels deeply rooted in the brand's heritage, yet it embraces modern expectations with confidence. Hybrid technology reduces emissions and improves efficiency. Advanced electronics enhance safety and usability. And thoughtful design ensures this vehicle remains relevant in a rapidly evolving automotive landscape. Let's be honest, there's an emotional element here that cannot be ignored. The Land Cruiser name carries weight. It represents durability, reliability, and adventure on a global scale. By introducing the Mini Land Cruiser FJ, Toyota isn't diluting that legacy, they're expanding it. They're making it accessible to a new generation of drivers who crave authenticity, individuality, and the freedom to explore beyond the limits of asphalt. In a market saturated with crossovers that all look and feel the same, the 2026 Toyota Mini Land Cruiser FJ stands out as a bold statement. It doesn't try to please everyone, and that's exactly why it works. It's for drivers who want character, for those who value capability over gimmicks, for people who see a dirt road not as an obstacle, but as an invitation. This vehicle proves that you don't need massive dimensions or outrageous horsepower to deliver a thrilling, engaging driving experience. What you need is purpose, personality, and thoughtful engineering. And the Mini Land Cruiser FJ delivers all three in spades. So whether you're an urban explorer looking for something with more soul, an outdoor enthusiast seeking a reliable adventure partner, or a longtime Land Cruiser fan excited to see the legend reborn in a new form, the 2026 Toyota Mini Land Cruiser FJ deserves your attention. It's tough, it's fun, it's intelligently designed, and most importantly, it stays true to the spirit of exploration that made the Land Cruiser an icon in the first place. If this is the future of compact off-road vehicles, then the future looks incredibly exciting. Stay tuned, stay adventurous, and as always, thanks for watching Zoom Drive's channel.